Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today we're going to be taking a look at Belba family's newest book, Just in Time for Your Christmas Coloring, all about Christmas. Now this is a special book. It's different than all of their other ones. Rather than just being a straightforward coloring book belonging to one of their series, and just take a moment here. We have some samples of pictures that you'll find in the book here, and we have their color palette, which is the same for all books straight across the board. So this book contains 30 pictures to color. Some of them belong to the Clever Book series, and they've entitled that section Christmas Symbols. They are at the beginner level. And then they have a section of 3x3 mosaic colorings, and they've labeled that section Christmas Feelings. And then at the very end, we have some selections taken out of their previously published book, Christmas and Travel Mosaic, which is your standard color by number picture where you just fill in the spaces on a picture. So this is a good book to introduce yourself to the various types of books that Belba publishes, because you'll find it all here. So we have a page that tells us all about what I've just told you now. Then we have their palette here, which is removable but not necessary. The contents page, so you can get straight to the section that you'd like to be working in, and then the book starts off with the 5x5 Clever Book series. And this is where you will find a chart on the right hand side of the page, and on the left hand side you will have the coordinates, which you plot onto the chart, coloring in the squares and revealing a picture at the end. There are 2 black pages in between each puzzle, so that if you're using alcohol markers, you won't ruin a puzzle or a grid page. You can use alcohol markers on both sides if you have a piece of blotter paper in between them. Then we come to, oh wait, I did a picture in this section. I seem to have lost my, here it is. So I did one in here, and it's a horizontal one. It's a little bit messy because I have a habit of falling asleep when I color, so yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So that's what one of these puzzles is going to get you in the code up here, which I crossed off as I did. And then the next section is, here we are, the 3x3 squares, which have the color palette down the side of them. This is a landscape picture, as is this. Here we go. Here's a horizontal picture. So then they're on the bottom. You have your picture here. Most of these you can't make out. Looking at them through a camera lens, you can see what a lot of them are, but looking straight on at the page, it is usually pretty difficult to see what the picture is going to be. And so this gives you a sampling of this style of coloring, and I've done a sample one for you. Here's my picture, just a little bit messy because I'm not the neatest of colors when I fall asleep. But I love this one. Just look at that jolly Santa. And then at the back of the book we have some traditional color by number pages. Here's your palette and your picture to color in the numbers. And I did a sample picture back here. This one I managed to do quite neatly. And there you go. So, once again, this is all about Christmas, a selection of 3x3, 5x5 squares and more by the Belba family.